Welcome back to the Journal. We're talking to retired FIFA referee Vivian Aggor. You look around Ghana, we just don't have them, but she set the trail, or rather she blazed the trail, and she's back home, of course, to tell us how easy or how difficult it was. But Vivian, tell us about some of the places you've been to because of your job, some of the venues you've been to, some of your favorite stadiums, and some of your worst nightmarish venues.
Well, I would say Baba Yara and Hinijan Sports Stadium because we have enough security there. But in the regions, they are not easy to, security is not very well there. But I enjoy all the stadia. I enjoy everywhere I go to. I enjoy the excitement when there's rowdyism, when people want to.
That?
Yes.
The rowdyism?
Yes.
Say it. Say that.
I enjoy the rowdyism when they attempt to, try to lynch me and people come to save me and the police come round, and I enjoy it so much. There's so much excitement in it.
People coming to grab you and beat you up because you made a good or bad decision. But what about your family watching? I mean, tell us about your private life. How do you keep that away and protect your family and your loved ones? When they see that, they must go, oh my God, our daughter, our sister, our wife, our auntie. How do you do that? How do you balance?
In the beginning, I realized they were not happy with it. They were not happy with it. They were scared people might lynch me because there was a time, a particular team in Teshi, I went to officiate their match in Achimota and they lost. And they came throwing stones at my house in Teshi. Yes, and my parents went, stop what you are doing and let's have some peace. My kids don't even want to hear anything about refereeing. But when I grew up the ladder and, I got the fame, they were very proud of me and very supportive. Yes, they were very supportive. When I'm going for matches, my kids go along with me, carrying my bags, and, they are very proud of what I do. I attended Aggor Girls Secondary School. Before then, I had my basic education at Madonna School in Koforidua, Aggor Girls Secondary School.
Madonna. Roman Catholic?
Yes. And then I went to the University of Education, Winneba, to do HIPES. That's Health, Physical Education, Recreation and Sports. So I hold a degree in HIPES. And then adding to my refereeing career, where I've been a FIFA referee since 2003, traveled to a couple of countries to officiate.
Those experiences. We want to know.
I was at the 2003 All-African Games in Abuja, and I did a couple of matches to the semi-finals. And then I went for World Cup qualifiers in South Africa, Sierra Leone, Guinea, mostly in Nigeria. Yes, I did a lot of matches there in Nigeria. And then in 2008, I was a Glow Top 4 Best Referee. I was awarded a top referee in the awards. So I think that's about all about refereeing for me. Mm-hmm. I enjoyed it. Yeah. In my private life, I was married to Mr. Davis. Though I'm divorced now, I have 2 kids. Good. I have Danny and Sandra. Yes, Danny is at the university. Sandra is working in Tema.
Okay.
Right, yes.
They must be very proud of you.
Yes, they are.
Any of them in sports?
No. They play for recreation, but not in competitive sports.
So tell us about your inspiration, whether it's religious, whether it's music, whether it's other forms of recreation. What inspires you? And what makes you tick when you're not officiating and when you're not putting out fire service? What do you do to relax and to have fun? I've talked to people and they told me they like cooking to relax. Some like to dance, some like to go for a swim. Others just like to chill back and watch some videos at home. What about you?
Well, I like reading romantic novels. I like jogging. That is when I try to think about myself. When I'm jogging, I meditate. I try to visualize what I've done in my matches. when I'm alone and jogging. And then when I'm reading my own books, I like Domwen songs, gospel songs, in fact, foreign gospel songs. I like them.
Because we might have one that we can play for you. What are your favorite gospel songs?
I like songs by Domwen. Religion has helped me. I believe in God. I believe in God, and I worship at the Mount Horeb Victorious Church. And in my spare time, if I don't have anything doing, I go to church. I try to communicate with the pastor. We try to sit down and talk. And they've also been an inspiration to me because they try to encourage me to go or not to look anywhere. And it's opportunity and time. When the opportunity came and my training, I was on top, I had to go in for it, and I was awarded the badge. Apart from gospel, in fact, I like Bob Marley songs too.
Oh, you like Bob Marley songs? Oh, that's great. That's great.
Especially redemption song.
What's your best mode of transportation? How do you walk in, taxi, or you drive?
I go by taxi.
No,
I don't have a car yet. Though I can drive, I don't have my own car. I go by taxi.
If somebody came up to you in the street and said, God has sent me to you and to ask you what car do you like, Vivian, what car do you want? Which car would it be?
I would want a Jaguar.
You would want a Jaguar? Why a Jaguar?
That's the car I like. I just like it. Its model, the mode, and how it is. I just like it.
Well, we're talking to retired FIFA referee Vivian Aggor, and she says she would like a Jaguar. She likes a Jaguar because the model and the way it's sporty and stuff. So if you have a spare Jaguar out there, because I can't afford a Jaguar to give her, but if you have a spare Jaguar out there, you know where to find a fire service. Where are you based?
I'm at the headquarters, at the master control room.
Where's the headquarters?
Near police headquarters.
Okay, police headquarters. That's Osu. Cantonment. So you can pass by and say hi to her. She's also a fire service.